Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tanya of CuteNCuddlyNursery. I have Cuddle Baby Little Treasure here by Laura Lee Eagles. She is just a cuddle baby, so her head down is cloth only. So she has been adopted, and so I'm sending her home. I just have some of her things, so I'm sending her with a brush that I like to send home with all of my cuddle babies. I wrote the nursery name on this. This is a bamboo, and the bristles are really soft. It's really nice. Alright, so I'm just going to put this behind me, and then so I've got her paperwork next. So it was just on top of her paperwork, so I grabbed. So I've got 3 of my business cards that I always send, and so it's got all my info on there. I probably should update it, but I haven't yet. Oh, and I have stickers here for her. I have these butterfly stickers, and I thought they were really cute. And who doesn't like butterflies? I mean, they're cuddly even. Okay, so here's my thank you card that I'm sending as well. I'm gonna put those business cards down. I don't want to end up dropping them. So I'm gonna need a butterfly sticker. I like this little, there's a silvery one, so I'm just gonna stick the silver. There we go. Silver butterfly there. And I'll just put this off to the side too. And then I also have like a COA birth certificate from me, and it's also with all of her, I'm trying to get the glare off of there. There we go. All my info on the bottom, and then this is her info. Her mommy has decided to call her Hannah, which is a beautiful name. I think she looks like a Hannah for sure. So I'm going to put that in an envelope as well. I'm going to grab a flower this time. Flower sticker. I think that's pretty. Okay, and then I also have her care instructions. Just basically says how to take care of her. And, oh, the heat's on, it's blowing like crazy. How to, if there's any issues, send me a message. If she gets shiny, instructions on how to revarnish if needed. So, all good stuff. And it's air dry varnish. I don't recommend heating the vinyl at all, so I'm just putting everything in the envelope. And this envelope, of course, is marked adopted. If it's going to, there we go. So I'm just gonna put everything in there. So Little Treasure is a limited edition, but her head was an extra purchase. I'm not sure. I had mentioned it in another video, I think, but yeah, she was an extra head because I'd sent I'd had 2 of the original Little Treasure kits. I sent one off to a lady that's done prototypes. This is the butterfly on the back of the envelope. So I sent this lady that's done prototypes. I'm not sure how many she's done. I want to say like 4. There's probably more, and I just don't remember. And anyhow, I loved her hair painting. This hair painting is done by me, but for months I would try to get her to send me back the head that I'd sent her. She told me it would take 2 weeks. I think it was 6 months, and finally I contacted Laura, and I said, this is my situation. Do you have any extra heads? Because I just sent the head. I kept the COA, I kept the body, or the limbs. I had the limbs, I had the COA. I didn't have the head. So Laura the Eagle said that I could purchase an extra head from her, and so I did. So this is the extra head. So I did end up getting the head back from the prototype artist that I'd sent it to. Thankfully, she sent it back. It took a lot of talking on my end. Like, she, yeah, wasn't very talkative. But anyhow, so this is my extra head, Little Treasure, who I was thinking of putting some limbs with. I kept looking at some. Sorry, the cat wants outside, but she can't go outside because she jumps the fence and gets lost in the neighbor's yard, and for some reason can't get out. And then we have to have the neighbors come out, unlock their fence, and let us in so we can get our cat. Okay, sorry, rant over. So yeah, and so I was gonna buy some limbs. I looked at a few different ones on Bountiful Baby, but they never had like the same set. I wanted the same, you know, I can't remember what kit it was that I wanted to match limbs, but I wanted, what are the, oh sorry, yawning for some reason. I think because it's too warm in here. Oh, now I'm getting tired. Okay, so I wanted the same, like, real-born limbs, so arms and legs, and they never had, like, the two in the same size that I was looking for. And the same kit, I guess I should say. And so I just was kind of like, oh, I'll just hold on to her for a while and see what happens. So, the Cuddle Baby, like, craze started. And I wasn't too into that, to be honest. I was kind of like, do they really sell? Like, who wants a baby that's, you know, plush head down? You know? Like, for me, I do see the rave, you know, that they are, like, really cuddly. You can position them. But this one I did a yellow body, so I'll show you. Oh dear. I'll show you. But first, let's get to the rest of her stuff so I can get to her. So this is kind of like a Jellycat knockoff that I found. And I cut him open, put some plastic pellets in here, or her open, it's pink. It's very soft, like nice material and everything. And it just says made in China. That's all on the tag. So anyhow, this little guy is really nice and soft and cuddly, so I thought it went really well. I thought it went really well with her since she's a cuddle baby. She's looking really dark on here, but I'm gonna bring her closer. Like, I'm even kind of showing up darkish. We've got like haze, I guess, here from the smoke. So, I don't smell any smoke, thank the Lord, but it looks cloudyish. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a bunch of lint on these diapers. I might trade them out, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I have more, thank goodness. So, these are size 0 or newborn Hello Bello diapers. So I'm sending 2 with her. She is wearing one already. Let's put that back here too. I'm also sending her home with a little hospital hat. And she has a modified pacifier. I just basically cut the nipple off the top, and you just kind of like put it in one side and then wiggle it. Maybe I'll show how to do that. And this outfit, this is a preemie size, so it's kind of on the large preemie of a sleeper. And so I'm sending that to And then these are her little mitts, hand mitts that I made. And I should make a whole bunch, but it's kind of like, it doesn't take much to make them, but it's tedious, and so I don't want to. You know, I don't know if anybody else is that way, but it's just like, I really don't want to do that. Alright, so I'll hold her up close. Hopefully she'll come in better and not be so dark looking. So right now she kind of looks dark, but like I said, it's hazy out. Oop, her head turns really easy. Oop, a little too easy maybe. I do put plastic wrap on the neck flange, and that allows it to move really easy and freely. And you don't need, I'm just going to back her up a little, you don't need the neck rings that are, I mean, they're not all that expensive, but plastic wrap is so much cheaper, like cling wrap, so it clings really nice. And then I put a little bit of tape across it, just it would be underneath the neck, not on the flange itself. And so that secures it. And I don't know, it's been good so far. So that's what I do for all the limbs. If you have watched my assembly videos, some of her hair is sticking up a little, but I don't want to wet her hair down when she's going to be traveling. So I'm going to take her headband off. Okay, so here's her hair. And it is a combi, so that's painted as well as some rooting. So I've just rooted the top of her hair. It looks really red in the camera. But I just used burnt umber. It's not as red as it's showing up. But I just used burnt umber to paint the hair. And then I dyed some mohair myself. And I'm hoarding it now. And I've put a whole bunch away. And then I try to cut the hair as well, to get it to, you know, be able to style the way that it's been painted. So, yeah. Okay, let me see. So her body, like I said, she has a pale yellow body. And this is similar to the doe suede. It does feel a little different. But yeah, so she's got a little diaper on. And her arms are completely cloth. And her legs completely cloth as well. I don't want to undress her completely. I should have done a dressing video, but I didn't. Sometimes I feel like doing like dressing videos, and sometimes I don't. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what I was saying now. The door opened, the dog barked, and I got distracted. So anyhow, let's get her ready. So her hair, I should have styled it a little bit more, but it's too late now because, like I said, I don't want it wet while she's going to be in the mail. I don't know if she would like mildew in the mail, but wouldn't that be terrible? So I'm sending her home with this headband as well, and some fuzzies on the blanket. That's the bad thing about white. All the little fuzzies show up, and then you're sitting here. It's a good thing I don't have like a magnifying glass. Otherwise I'd be like really picking at everything. Oh, I was gonna show how to put, oh, that doesn't want to stay. Oh well, I'll just kind of fold it in there. But I was gonna show how to put the pacifier in. And of course it's got fuzzies too. Okay. So, and like I said, it's just cut off the nipple. So I just kind of like squeeze it. Oh, of course the dog wants in there. Side to side. Oh, he's distracting me. There we go. So it doesn't fit too tight, but it's in there. So she doesn't have any magnets. Sorry, I gotta let him in before he takes the door down. Come on. Nobody's here. Always wants to see if someone's here. Oh, and then it just easily pulls right out. So Make sure that you don't leave like pacifiers in the mouths that are like this, because it could stretch the vinyl possibly. So I wouldn't, like, I don't suggest on display with a pacifier in the mouth. Okay, so there, pacifier and the headband. I'm just gonna set that in the back too. And so I'm gonna get her nicely wrapped. Should we put her hat on maybe, or do I wanna leave it off? I don't know. That's so, like, it's Friday, and Fridays I'm usually like so done with the week kind of thing. Don't feel like doing anything on Fridays usually. Okay, but Fridays are also my really slow days, and it's a short day too, because I have to get ready. Did I want to do that? No, I think I pulled the wrong direction. Oops. I got this bouncer here, so I've got a few things under the bouncer. I had some limbs that were finished, so I took the limbs and put them upstairs in the bassinet. I'm just gonna cover her up. She's so cute. Put the limbs in the bassinet upstairs, and now that there's no babies in it, it's full of limbs. So I've got River by Alicia Toner limbs in there. I've got Ellie Sue by Bonnie Brown limbs in there. And who else? Maddie Brown. Her limbs are also in the bassinet upstairs. So, they are all, oh, and I forgot little Charlotte by Laura Lee Eagles. Her limbs are also upstairs with everybody else. So, I just put them up there in the bassinet because I don't bother the bassinet. That's kind of, like, I'll put babies, if they're waiting, in the bassinet, like, not on top of the limbs. The limbs have to go if there's a baby. So, then I have to put the limbs on my dresser instead. So, which is fine. This ribbon came with the blanket, so I'm just reusing, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's just still the same purpose, so I'm just reusing it. And of course all the fuzzies in the world are sticking. This is a Baymax blanket that I found. And Baymax is from Big Hero 6, in case nobody recognizes Baymax, so I'll share in a moment. It's like the only pink blanket I had, and I thought she looked really cute with pink, and so I grabbed it. So we'll see if we can find her in here. I've got her all super bundled. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, there she is. Look how sweet. Like, she looks like new baby. You know, like little hat and fuzzy blanket, little sleeper, like ready to go home from the hospital kind of look. It's just super cute. I love her. Okay. So I'm just gonna lay her down and look at her one last time. She's so cute. And she is ready to go. So I hope she makes it quickly. She is, she's staying in Canada, so at least she's not going overly far, so I don't have to worry about, like, how long it's gonna take or anything. So, yeah. All bundled up. Oops, all the way back. All bundled, ready to go. I'm just gonna drop her in the box. think I have. Oh, I don't know. Alright, tissue. More tissue. So I always do 3 tissue papers, 1 on each side and then 1 in the middle. So I don't know. Oh, now the dog wants back out. Oh. Go quickly. And an airplane flying over. Okay. So there she is. I've got the bubble wrap underneath in here, so I just need to fold it over. And then hold her up, fold it over, and that way it's nice and secure. And then she's nicely wrapped and protected as well. There we go. Nice bubble wrapped baby. I don't know if you can tell, there's quite a bit of room in there. So, and I do have some of the pillows right here, air pillows. So I'm gonna I like to turn the ink away just in case, you know, like maybe it would transfer onto something, you know, and I don't like that idea. Let me see if I can adjust the camera just a touch so that we can see in the box a little better. I don't know. I still need to get a new tripod. Okay, so you can kind of see in there anyway. There we go. There we go. Air pillows. Probably need more air pillows. That's okay. We'll put the stuff in and then more air pillows on top because there's still like 4 or 5 inches above there. So I'm gonna grab the 2 diapers and then I'm just gonna put those. I think her head is this direction actually. I don't remember, but she's in there. That's what's important. Okay, so here's her little preemie sleeper. And put that. No, I'm gonna put that in the middle. I think those are her feet there. And then we can't forget her little uni. So we'll put him in. Oh, I can't get over how squishy and soft that little guy is. And we'll put him, or her, up at the top. Everything moved. Now I gotta put it back. There we go. And next, we need more of her accessories. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more packing stuff. I'm pretty sure I had some more, and I don't see it, but more of the. Okay, there's some here. These ones are green. I'm gonna put them upside down as well. Oops, there goes the hairbrush. I'll get that in a moment. That poor unicorn looks hilarious. So I'm just gonna stick the little hand mitts up next to, and also her pacifier and stuff up with the unicorn. I'm gonna put some more, probably more of those air bubble things if I have any more. I'm pretty sure I do. Just when I think I'm about to run out, somebody sends me some more, so it's so nice. Okay, so now I just need her, like I'm gonna put more packing stuff in, of course, and then I have her credentials, so those will go on top, and then I'll close up the box. So yeah, I gotta get her ready. I might put them next to it. You know what it fit here? Oh, they fit. Okay. I think I'll just put them there, like you can, no, you can't tell. But it is about 1/2 inch below the lid. So that should, yeah, that'll be good. Okay. And then I'll keep everything, like, I've seen some box openings where the paperwork isn't all that good of condition when it arrives, and it's like, what happened? But I know, like, my husband's was, you know, kind of freaked out if he even holds the box on its side, and so the baby's on its head or on its butt, you know, you don't know, or upside down completely. And I'm like, no, don't do that, you know, and he's like, you know, it goes on conveyor belts and everything when it goes to, like, the airport and stuff to go to different places, right? Or on conveyor belts to get on trucks to go to different places, and he's like, they're not gentle. And so it's like, oh, so that makes me want to, like, it makes me pack the babies really well, which I already do. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna definitely pack her more. So I've seen some babies on box openings where people just throw them in a box wrapped in a blanket, and when they get there, the blanket's like not even really on them anymore, and it's just like, wow, how could someone do that? Like, that's obviously someone that doesn't care. They're just after money, right? So anyhow, enough of me going on and on. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the box packing.